Want to find out how to level up fast in Minecraft Dungeons and why you should be trying to level up? Well, today I'm going to tell you guys how to do it. This is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to level up fast and also be letting you know why it's important to level up fast and why it's going to be crucial at early game and almost at late game as well. But if you guys do not want to miss out on awesome gameplay, we're streaming Minecraft Dungeons live on Twitch every single day, so make sure you guys stop by and hang out. Our Twitch link is down below and don't miss out on the fun. So if you do find this video helpful, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's talk about why you want to level up fast in Minecraft Dungeons, and then we're going to be talking about how you're going to do it. So the reason why you want to be able to level up fast in Minecraft Dungeons is because that is how power happens in Minecraft Dungeons. Basically, the higher the level you are, the more powerful you're going to grow. In addition of you growing up stronger, it also makes your other items stronger. So it makes your weapons even more powerful. It makes your equipment even more powerful. Therefore, you become not only more powerful, but your gear also becomes more powerful, allowing you to defeat enemies. And remember, the main point of Minecraft Dungeons is the replayability factor, as once you complete the game, you unlock another level, and once you complete that level, you unlock another level. The main point here is to be able to get to the highest level and complete the difficulty in that highest difficulty so you can unlock better gear. So leveling up becomes a very crucial factor due to the fact that you want to reach that level as high as you can so you could progress to the story faster and also be able to get to the highest level as quickly as you possibly can. Now, if that wasn't enough to get you enticed to want to level up fast, you are also going to be able to unlock enhancement points when you level up. Then what can you exactly do with these enhancement points? Well, these enhancement points could be turned and spent on devastating upgrades for your weapons, making your armor vastly more protective, or just gaining new abilities and effects and changing your playstyle. So there are different sets of ways you're going to be able to approach the game. You can approach it tanky, stealthy, be more aggressive. And yes, guys, I will definitely have you covered with builds, so make sure you guys keep it locked in this channel, and we'll go ahead and cover a lot of stuff for Minecraft Dungeons. In addition to that, I am going to have a video explaining the gear and what gear works for what type of builds, so make sure you guys keep it locked here. But that is the main point you want to level up. You want to level up not only to make yourself more powerful, make your gear more powerful, be able to get enhancement points so you could upgrade your gear and even make it more powerful. Now, towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you an amazing farm method that's going to make this leveling up go super duper fast. So I already know the question you guys are asking. Laser, how do I level up? Well, to level up, it's super easy, guys. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you're going to need to do. I'm also going to give you a secret tip on how to actually achieve that. So what you're going to need to do to level up, of course, you're going to be getting points every time you're doing stuff in Minecraft Dungeons. For example, if you're playing the storyline, you're going to get points, and those points are going to level you up. In addition to that, anytime that you complete any sort of activity, like for example, an additional quest, a side quest, you're going to get points. But how can you make this more effective? Well, in order for you to do that, you're going to want to make sure you play the game in the highest difficulty, because the higher the difficulty is, the more points you're going to get. So there is a big replayability factor, like I said, in this game. Basically, what you want to do is maybe run the first story or the first mission by yourself, run it in regular mode. Once you get done with that one, come back and replay that mode in the highest difficulty. This is going to allow you to level up super duper fast, because you're going to be getting more points from killing the same enemies you killed in normal. If you're ballsy like me, then just play it on the highest difficulty at start, and then you're going to be able to net more points. But remember, it might be a little bit difficult. Now, every time you kill an enemy, you're going to be getting points, but the points differ based on the difficulty. So, like I said, turn on that difficulty a little bit higher, will net you more points when killing that enemy. The next way you're going to be able to get points is by surviving ambushes. Now, ambushes are things that happen periodically throughout the game. It's going to be, you're going to come to an area and you're going to get ambushed and trapped. There's going to be a ton of enemies surrounding you, and sometimes you just got to sit there, stand your ground, and defeat the enemies. Every time you survive an ambush, it's going to give you a ton of points. Not only are you going to be getting points by killing the enemies, but you will also be getting points by surviving the ambush. Now remember, this ambush points will increase or decrease depending on the difficulty. The next way you guys are able to get more additional leveling up points is by doing side quests. The more side quests you do, or the more different objectives than the regular story you do, the more points you're going to be getting. That's, and the reason why these are beneficial is because the majority of the side quests come with bosses, ambushes, and a lot of big swarm of high-ranked enemies. But this is the time when we want to make sure our level is increased so we can get as much points as we possibly can. The next way to level up is by defeating bosses. Bosses are a big part in dungeons, and you're going to want to make sure you kill the bosses as often as you can, due to the fact that these are going to net you a ton of points, and you want to make sure there is a replayability on killing these bosses. So defeating bosses are going to net you a ton of points. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you a farm method with a boss because the game hasn't been released yet, and that is going to be part of my NDA. So I can't show you guys that, but I will have a video once the game releases on a boss one. But what I could show you is a farm method that was live during the beta. And let's go ahead and dive in and show you guys exactly where you need to go and how you're going to be able to do this farm method over and over to level up super duper fast. The cool thing about this one is that you're going to be able to do this right at the start of the game. What you're going to want to do is you're going to open up your map and you're going to head over to Pumpkin Pastures. Now, Pumpkin Pastures was actually within the beta, and that is how this actually got discovered. What you're going to want to do is once you spawn in, you're going to want to run through the mobs as quickly as you possibly can. Do want to recommend that you play this on the highest difficulty that you think you could handle, because you are going to be killing a lot of mobs and you're going to be doing this over and over. So I would suggest to do this once you have a decent amount of gear and you're able to come back and actually replay this and get a good amount of gear and a good amount of level, so you could survive this as much as you can, because you're going to be doing this over and over. What you're going to want to do is take this route and go all the way and just basically head on, follow the video. You're just pretty much going to go to the yellow arrow. Once you get to the yellow arrow, you are then going to be going to a section that looks like a castle. Now, there's going to be a guy that comes out and talks to you and says, yada, 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 woody woo, woody woo, and he's going to summon a couple of enemies. You're going to want to kill those enemies. As soon as you kill those enemies, then those enemies will go ahead and die, and there's going to be a door that opens. Now, the game is going to require you to press down 2 levers in order to progress throughout the game. But what you're going to want to do is you do not want to press these levers. You just want to keep killing the enemies. They'll keep spawning over and over and over. This is allowing you to accumulate a ton of points, and in addition to that, get gear while you're doing it. When you're tired of doing this over and over and over, what you want to do is click the levers and continue. But if you're trying to level up fast, you're just going to want to keep killing the enemies as quickly as you possibly can to level up super duper fast in Minecraft Dungeons. And there you guys have it. That is how you level up fast in Minecraft Dungeons. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to let the rest of the video play out so you guys can see me doing this over and over. But of course, we will have you guys completely covered with Minecraft Dungeons. Make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Okay, so I got the advanced melee. Why can't I get multiple enemies right now? I lost my potion. Alright, bet. Let me see if they changed this from the beta. No, they didn't. Okay, cool. It's still the same. Alright, cool, cool. Yeah, it's still same. It's still the same from the beta, Tron. It doesn't matter. Game over. Doesn't matter. You just gotta keep playing here. And then, basically, what we're gonna be doing right now, we're just gonna be farming ads, and that's gonna help us level up. That way, when we continue leveling up, we're getting really high gear as we progress. So let me just go here. Double check. This is a level 7. Let me put this level 7 on. As far as enhancements, surprises, whenever you use a healing potion, you sometimes create a random consumable. That could work. Fire trail, rolling creates a trail of fire behind you, which deals that. I like that. We're gonna do that real quick. And let's see what else we had here. Hold on. Before we go in here, let's make sure we're prepared here. Now we got a level 6. We're good with that. Okay. Alright, so basically what we guys are going to do is, let me just open this up real quick. Need as much emeralds as we can here. That's going to give us better gear once we get to our base. Okay, here we go. So right here, guys, as you guys see, there are 2 levers. Basically what we want to do is we don't want to hit the levers. We just want to keep farming these ads. It's kind of like the loot cave in Destiny, you know? so we want to make sure we're keeping those guys toasty as much as we can here. Alright, there you go. More ads are spawning in. We're just going to be farming these. Hopefully they get hit by my smoke trail. As you guys see, it's a lot easier when you're higher level, right? But we're just going to keep leveling, guys. You guys see I'm level 7 right now? But we're just going to continue rolling. Kill this guy. We'll have more ads spawn in here real quick. There they come. Oh, there you go. They should be dead. They're in heaven. And this should hit us to level 8 pretty soon. Bring out the AK laser this faster. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing to level up, guys. We're going to be doing that real quick. Yeah, this is a method I found playing the beta. I just wanted to double confirm that it was actually working. Leveled up right there, boys, as you guys notice. We leveled up. Alright, now we just keep doing that over and over until we hit that high level here. More ads. Okay. So this should take us from level 8 to level 10. So when we do other activities, we should be high leveled.